wait, this nurse is getting paid more than me and they're doing less than a job that I'm doing in their agency, and I'm a staff job and I'm loyal to my job. Their agency, they're not even part of our staff and she's getting paid more than I am. I'm not. This is nursing politics, folks. This is what you'll see in the nursing field. And these are things that start messing with your head. Nursing school does not teach you that. So, yeah. This is why nurses are leaving the bedside, and it's so unfortunate. In this video, I'm going to speak about a specific subject which will cause many of you to rethink nursing and healthcare altogether. This video isn't to bash healthcare at all, but to raise more of an awareness as what you will see within the healthcare field. My name is Tribe Nursing. I make all types of nursing content such as video lectures, study tips, and I even create vlogs. If you are new to my channel, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. And with all that being said, let's get started. So the subject I decided to speak about is nursing politics. As a matter of fact, I dedicated an entire playlist to the subject on my YouTube channel due to the importance of the subject. Nursing school will not teach you about nursing politics. They will teach you the fundamental guidelines and the core ideas on how to become a nurse and how to become a safe nurse with that. They give you the important information for you to take your board exams and to start working. That's the goal of nursing school. The subject of nursing politics is not for the faint of heart. And nursing politics is the reason why nurses leave bedside. So what's considered nursing politics? Well, it falls under an umbrella of concepts that are considered to be nursing politics. For one, burnout from high patient ratios. Second one would be unsafe work environments. The third one would be mental health depletion. And the fourth would be not enough pay. Now, all these concepts fall below nursing politics. And these are the reasons why nurses will leave the bedside. And these concepts are not taught in nursing school. Many students that go into the field of nursing and start working are almost blindsided from nursing politics. And with that being said, they will most likely leave bedside due to many of those reasons. Now, they will start to think about, did I make the right choice becoming a nurse? Did I really spend all of this money on becoming a nurse and I hate my job? Now, these are all valid feelings, and these are actually feelings that I have felt within my career. I started off in a med-surg floor where I became a nurse. That's where I learned my fundamental values. Although it was not my passion, I worked with great staff members that taught me a lot, and that is one thing that I can take from that. Although it wasn't my cup of tea. It was a very taxing job. I remember going home and I would always work the night shift, and I would always be exhausted from the things that I would do throughout the evening. It is a very taxing, very needed job that many people do not like. Med-surg is one of those jobs where people, as a matter of fact, they bash it a lot due to the unsafe patient ratios, the not enough pay, the burnout that you feel, and the mental health depletion that you will most likely be feeling. Well, first off, burnout of high patient ratios is the number one reason why nurses will leave the bedside. Nurses are tired from high patient ratios. These patients are extremely taxing. They're considered heavy, as in meaning they extensively require one-on-one care, and unfortunately, sometimes a nurse is unable to provide that one-on-one care. A nurse can have up to 6 to 7 patients, depending where you work, on a med-surg floor. And unfortunately, you would love to provide quality care versus quantity care. That's one thing that I noticed is that sometimes I was performing tasks and I couldn't perform quality care for these patients because I had to focus on 6 other patients. Over time, nurses become extremely exhausted from working with these high patient ratios, and they will leave their unit. This is something nursing school won't teach you. And I'm not here to sugarcoat certain topics on my channel, because sometimes nursing school will not teach you about specific subject areas that you will see as a nurse. Looking back, I didn't understand how much nursing politics is within the nursing field. So that really blindsided me. So if you are watching this video, make sure to share this video with a classmate, or share it with a friend who's going into nursing school. Because honestly, if you do not know what you're getting yourself into, you will be shocked. The second subject area of nursing politics is unsafe work environments. Due to the mass majority of patients you are receiving on a daily basis, depending at 6 or 7, human errors can be made. And it's not your fault if you make a human error, but it's an issue if it becomes a regular thing. We get it. You have high amounts of patients. Sometimes it's hard to, your mind becomes scrambled with all these thoughts about these patients. And that's why nurses will leave the bedside, because if they feel unsafe and where their license can be impacted, they need to leave. Because at the end of the day, you only get one license, and you need to protect that license for the rest of your life. Medication errors can occur due to the high amounts. That's why it's always important to use, your 5 rights. And sometimes if you have a very heavy patient, you may experience that it's very difficult to provide that quantity care that you would love to provide for this patient that they especially need. But it's hard to provide that type of care when you have 5 or 6 other patients that you need to care for. So that's when quantity versus quality comes in. And unfortunately, there need to be some things that in healthcare that need to be adjusted, where nurses feel safe and where these patients feel safe. The third topic is your mental health. Your mental health will ultimately be depleted. You need to do things that you enjoy. You need to take care of yourself, because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your patient, period. This is why you need to do things that you enjoy on a daily basis. And if you are new, you could possibly work night shift, and something that you need to consider is that with night shift, you are always going to be tired the first year. And as a matter of fact, that night shift grogginess will not go away. So your mental health can be extremely depleted. So that is something why nurses will leave the bedside. Another topic is nurses are not being compensated enough. There's not enough pay. Nurses will leave the bedside when they feel they are not being compensated enough for their work. The current trend right now is doing agency to make up for that compensation, where agency jobs will provide nurses enough money for them to pretty much work the same job. Within nursing school, they don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about doing agency jobs. They don't really, really stand up for nursing students. They teach you how to be safe. They teach you how to pass that NCLEX, and that's about it. That is something that needs to be, as a matter of fact, that needs to change in nursing school. They need to teach nursing students how to stand up for themselves, how to advocate for themselves. Because in nursing school, they teach you how to advocate for the patient. But as a matter of fact, nursing school needs to teach nursing students on how to advocate for themselves. And to me, that is something that I'm passionate about. Sometimes nurses feel like they don't have enough respect, or they're just not appreciated enough. This video is to make nursing students not rethink their career choice, but rather to inform those who are not being educated within nursing school about the specific subject of nursing politics. Nursing politics is not spoken about enough in nursing school, and that's why I'm here. This is why I'm here, to educate you guys on what I see on a daily basis. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you what nursing school isn't going to teach you. That's my role on this channel, is to teach you guys what nursing school will not teach you. Thank you again for watching. My name is Tribe Nursing. I make all types of nursing content related to patho, pharm, and med-surg content. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like and share. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Peace.